KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with MCK Global. We're in Chicago for the final press conference for Worlds Collide. I'm joined by Jessie Vargas, who headlines against Thomas DULORME. How are you, mate?
I'm doing great, thankfully, man. I'm ready for fight night. It's World Collide this Saturday night through the Zone. Everybody make sure to tune in. It's $9.99. First month is free. Every month after that is $9.99. No contract. So $9.99 is almost $10. One time I said it to one person and they said, $99.99? No, $9.99. So everybody tune in, and believe me, it's going to be worth it. We have a great night of boxing this Saturday night. And, it ends with Jessie Vargas and Thomas DULORME. But before that, you have Arthur Berthabiev. You have Thomas Adamek against Big Baby Miller. Roman. We have some great fights that we have put together for you. And I truly believe that you're going to be entertained.
Talk to me about the test of Thomas DULORME. What kind of threat is he come Saturday night for you?
I mean, he's a true threat. Anybody inside that ring that is your opponent is a threat, because anything can happen in boxing. And for that reason, I never underestimate my opponents, and I didn't underestimate Thomas DULORME because I know what he brings. He is a fighter that has punching power. He has experience because he's been there with some of the best. So I have to make sure that I shine and that I stay alert every second, every minute of the fight in order to come out with the victory. And also, always come to entertain the fans. So I've come prepared to throw punches and bunches, and it's going to be all action. I mean, you have Puerto Rico versus Mexico, which is we have that great rivalry together, and what brings it is that both fighters wants to prove who's the bravest, who has the most heart, and who knows how to dig deep, and I'm going to show that I am that fighter.
Obviously, you won't be looking DULORME this week. You've got a job to do, but you mentioned kind of Shawn Porter there as well, and yeah, there's a lot of fights that potentially could be in the pipeline for you, Jessie. Adrien Broner again, possibly.
The welterweight division is stacked. I mean, I'm not looking past Thomas DULORME, but I do know what can lead up next. The winner out of this fight is WBC Silver Champion. And I look forward to being the WBC Silver Champion. And after that, it will bring me closer to the gold, to fighting Shawn Porter. And so that's definitely a fight that can happen. Not only that, but we also can fight Adrien Broner in the near future. Everybody knows what happened in the first fight. And, we're looking forward to making the biggest fights here on the Zone. And I'm sure that the fans are going to be pleased with what we bring them in this new amazing platform. I'm truly looking forward to what we have in store for you.
I believe the WBC have ordered the rematch of Porter and Thurman actually as well. So
but I believe also that they said if that fight isn't made within a certain time frame, then I come in and I take on Shawn Porter. Keep in mind that this is what just came in from my advisor. Keep in mind that Keith Thurman hasn't fought in I don't know how long, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to fight Shawn Porter anytime soon. If he does, well, then I'll wait to see the winner of that, and then I'll just go against whoever wins. I think that Shawn Porter takes it once again. I saw that fight very close in the first one. I could definitely see how Shawn Porter could have gone either way. Shawn Porter could have won, Keith Thurman could have won. But now in the second fight, if Shawn takes it, which I believe he will, we'll still go up against him. He's a fighter that I have a lot of respect for, but to be in the sport, you have to prove and show that you're the best, so you have to go up against the best, and Shawn Porter is one of them right now at the moment, so that's why I'm chasing down the green and gold. And but first, like I said, Thomas DULORME is this Saturday night. I have to make sure that I shine this Saturday and become the WBC Silver Champion.
And obviously, like you said, you've got a score to settle with Adrien Broner as well, Jessie, so that could happen at some point as well.
Definitely, it's something that we're open to. I tried pursuing that fight immediately after the first one, but he didn't. I wasn't hearing anything back from him, unfortunately. But it's still a fight that can happen the minute that he accepts it. Eddie Hearn, I expressed my concerns to that fight to Eddie Hearn. He said, yeah, it's definitely a fight we can make. I said, excellent. That's what I told him, and it's a fight that can be made. So don't doubt that it will come soon.
Just finally, obviously, there's huge talk in the UK of a fight between KAN-BROOK and Amir Khan happening in the near future. What's your thoughts on that fight?
You know what? My thoughts are that they're in two different weight divisions, so that'd be a tough fight to make. I don't think it'll be made anytime soon. This is just my personal opinion. Amir Khan just came up to 147 pounds. I know he went up to 154 to fight Canelo, but it was just for it was a financial decision more than anything. at this moment, I don't think he needs to make a fight based on a financial decision. I don't think that fight happens personally, but who knows? I'm not the promoter. Eddie's a promoter. He's the man that would know. I think that if the Shawn Porter Keith Thurman fight happens, then maybe I can go up against Amir Khan in the meantime to keep me busy, and then go up against Shawn Porter or the winner of the Keith Thurman Shawn Porter fight. You see, so
endless possibilities,
options, man. You see this endless possibilities. That's the good thing about being with Eddie Hearn. He has several things going on, several things lined up. I mean, he went from the big fight in England to Kiev, Ukraine, to Chicago, and I don't know where he'll be tomorrow. Maybe Japan, maybe China. I mean, this guy's all over the place. He's a man that never sleeps, always trying to get business done, and I admire that factor in him.
And they call him Fast Car Eddie at home. So.
Fast Car Eddie, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know what type of car he has now. What type of car does he have? A Lamborghini?
No, I think he's
fast
in a
Lamborghini?
Roller. I think he's in a Rolls Royce.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
There you go.
Maybe I should have told you that, because maybe you would have negotiated a bit higher.
Yeah, I probably would have negotiated a little higher. You're right. No, he's a man that stays busy all the time, and always trying to make big things happen. We're starting this Saturday night, and then we look forward to only going uphill from there.
Jesse, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of time, and wish you the best luck on Saturday night at the Wintrust Arena here in Chicago. And should be a great night.
Thank you. Everybody tune in through the zone. Remember, first month is free, $9.99 a month after that, and you will be part of the biggest fights of the year. Thank you.
Thank you very much.